What level are we? 23, 24. We've been kinda under-leveled, honestly, so I don't know if we'll be able to do this. Which is why I saved it. So, I'll show off a cheesy way to do these boss fights. And I do mean cheesy in the absolute most generous way of putting it. Yeah, I'm gonna leave Felix by himself because honestly, his summons, well, actually, they're not that bad. So what we'll do is there are gonna be two I'm not gonna do, which is a refresh, flower, and then spark in case we need to revive. This is the cheese way to do it, and I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but we'll see. Check the ground. Cups overflowing with a river of Dragon's Bane. If you understand, just get out of the way. Well, I don't like to listen. You come and talk to the serpent. I don't know why it's called serpent, but because it's a dragon, but I guess dragons are a type of serpent. This is the serpent. It's actually kind of crazy, and it's very, very powerful. So, a cheese way to do this is this. You set all your Jin. It's also a very dangerous way to do this. And then use all your summons in one turn to see what happens. Because you have full health before you go in this. So you have a way to recover by doing it. Here is Thor, the level 4 version of Jupiter. And we've seen Judgment. And this is also the other reason why you can give, as it says there, Shiva's wind power raises by 96. The level 4 stuff really raises your capabilities in that element. This is Tymet, like a T-Rex version of a dragon that breathes fire. Doesn't do as much damage because it's only level 3. Toxic Breath. This guy attacks more than once, and it's not pretty. And Shiva just got... Well, actually, 3 times. Shiva just got poisoned. Jenna almost died. This is why you want to be careful if you do this method. And we can't have Jenna go down. If she does, well, we're in trouble. This, I'm going to have to use Flower. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. That does not help. What? You have an antidote. Well, that's not incredibly helpful right now. This could go badly. Already kind of has. Defend, maybe something good will happen. I don't know. Use Jupiter, and we'll have you use Plywell on Shinna. Mighty Press! It's a very powerful move, and as you can see, it did a ton of damage to Felix. She was not doing too hot. Jenna just died. So we're one person down. Black Ice. Another powerful breath attack. Alright. Cure Well, because this is gonna go so well. Storm Ray, and then Plywell on Shiva. Shiva is gonna be the more powerful ability user in this. But as you can see, this guy's not even joking. And he can also heal himself. He just fully healed himself. All that damage we did, he just healed himself with. Yeah, this is not gonna be good. And he also has the level 4 spells here. Well, level 3 spells. Yeah, we're nowhere near the ability to face him. Oh, man. Yeah. Okay, so you're not game over. You cannot fight this serpent, not while it still is in full possession of its senses. And he'll kick you back to the town, which actually is nice. You don't have to worry about finding your way back. Unfortunately, though, it's only Felix that has his senses. One thing that we can do is, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk around till I have the other 3 of my Jin available, and then I'll worry about that. Now, what marks how much time passes and whether or not you can fight him at a weakened state is the completion of... And apparently downed people can still use Synergy. But the it's the completion of Aqua Rock. If you do not want to fight the serpent at its full power, and it's honestly, if you do that, it's more of just bragging rights. Hey, I totally knocked this guy out. Because it is a genuinely hard fight. If you come back when he's weakened, it's still a tough fight, but it's not nearly as bad. I'm gonna have to go out in the overworld, aren't I? I don't want to spend the money. Well, I guess I can show off why I don't want to do it. Because in the first game, it took a while for you to even have the ability to revive, and why I'm making such a big deal out of it. So, in this kind of a case, the amount of money it's going to take to revive somebody is their level times 20. So, Jen is level 24, and these two are level 23. So, the amount of money it takes to revive them is going to be double, times 20 on that. So, it can get kind of expensive if something like this happens to where your entire party gets wiped. So, having a person like Felix who can revive without too much of a fuss, it allows you to subvert that. And you can just pay to have... And it's a full heal, too. As far as health, not Synergy. And then you can come in and then spend the 60 coins to... well, in this place. Whatever coin it is at the end to then just restore your Synergy. Makes it a lot easier. You don't have to worry about it. I actually did forget that that's where that serpent was. To progress that area specifically, you do need to fight the serpent. I guess next stop is going to be kind of these little small spots that have the glow on them. See if there's anything in them. I know there's at least one other one that has something we can definitely use. So I'll go to those and try to look for it. Other than that, we'll kind of come back to when we reach this island here. So there we go. I totally forgot. You fight evil seabirds or seagulls in this game as well. And there's harder versions of the seabird as well. So, yeah, that's a thing that happens. It's extremely weird, but, you know, whatever, man. It's crazy. Hey, I found something. Oh, it's just sunlight. Really? Oh, the boat's wrecking. It's dangerous. I almost fell out. Yeah. Crazy, I tell you, crazy. Also, I guess I could show this. Along with the evil bird. You can tell it's evil by the pink eyes it has. It's insane. Anyway. You don't have to worry about it. You're not going to fall off. And if you try to examine off of it, you just bring up this. Gaze in pod, it's nothing. So, you don't have to worry about that. Anyway, back to adventuring. There we go. That's one of... And it's in this area over here. So, if you're looking at getting all the different, like, unique weapons and whatnot, this is the area you want to go for the rusty mace. I'm going to check the other two just to make sure. I don't think there's anything in this pocket here. So, once I check those two, we'll be inside of the island here. Or at least explore that area. Alright, so there wasn't anything in those other two, which is fine. Apparently also there's bees that come onto our ship from the sea. I don't know why. And they can apparently call on buddies. Pierce, do you need to call an exterminator to get rid of these bees? Because I don't see how else they're able to get here. Because flying on the open ocean seems like a bad idea. You might have like a bee nest on your ship. But anyway, yeah. We stop off here, and it's just a cave. It's called Treasure Isle. And if you look through here, there's a whole bunch of different paths that are available. And as you can see, there's something weird, in a sense, about this place. A treasure chest? Well, it was empty. This one was also empty. 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 Someone's been taking all of the treasure. Now, if you hop on here, you realize, well, you can't do anything about these. You can't bring them down. There's no synergy to do that. Trimmer's not going to work. That just knocks stuff off. This just digs up soft ground. Not even Pound's going to do anything here. So, we can't actually do anything here. Not in this room. Oh, Turtle Dragon. And a Harridan. Okay. Turtle Dragons are an interesting enemy. They do have... They're like the salamander version of the water type of monster. They use like aqua breath and or I think it's called water blessing in this. It's a bit, I forget the actual term for it. I think it is called water blessing. It's a nasty ability. As you can see, there's nothing in these. And these. As you can tell, somebody had been to this island prior, and they got most of it. They left some money, and they left a lucky medal. Now, the area where we caused those giant pillars to be formed, we can't do anything about it currently. We will be able to later. Also, these stone soldiers are actually kind of annoying. They're like the long-legged version of Tap Taps from Yoshi's Island. They're weird. They're extremely weird. Okay. But I did want to make sure that was marked off. And we'll explore this area here.